Da, 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 da. Am I streaming? It looks like it. Says it's exiting host mode like 50 times. Is it gonna show the screen here? Yeah, looks like we're good. So I'll go ahead and publish the video. Hi guys, we're doing Mario Romhacking today. We're not playing games. I should probably change the title of the stream, shouldn't I? Fuck. Romhacking. Now, here's the thing. Should I name it Mario 64? Like, give it a Mario 64 thing for the video game? Or should it be creative? I guess we'll find out later if any mod berates me for doing it. Done. Oh no, it looks like it's paused. Why is it paused? That's not good. Why is my... It shows it as fine here. I don't know, dude. Like, it shows it as fine on OBS, but it's, like, paused on the thing. Where can I go to my channel's feed? My channel's, chat. It's hard on, like, the mobile thing. Yeah, it says I'm live. I can watch my own stream. Cool. Yeah, it's working just fine. Sweet. And I can see the chat and everything right there. Yo, that works. That works for me. Okay. And also, I need to know if the audio is even between my talking and the thing. So I'm just gonna real quick. Sounds good. That actually sounds really good. The music is a little quiet, and I like that. It's not overriding me. That's good. Cool. I think we are a go. A go-go. Yes, I'll wait for people to fill up before I start getting into things. Because it would be nice if I had a chance to explain what everything does before I just get into it. I suppose. Did I pause my music? No. Why is it not making noise now? Oh, that's because it's... The audio comes through my mic, not the actual speakers. Hello, Mystic Zero. Welcome to the party. The party of me just doing things. I'm gonna wait for it to fill up a bit. Also, if anyone has any, like, requests for songs, I guess, I can put it into the playlist because I have a pre-made playlist for this. And it's only 42 songs long, so I need as many songs as I can get. Yeah, dude, hype. Welcome, Rainbow Glitcher. We'll get into it soon. You know what I really want to do? I'm gonna go onto my phone and edit the title of that thing to put like a red dot in the title of the video that I just uploaded to YouTube because it makes it stand out a lot more. I'm not sure if I can do that from my phone. I'll have to do it from my iPad because I don't have the Creator Studio app on my phone. It's really nice. It lets you comment, like, reply to comments and whatnot. Can I edit the title on here? I can. So, go into emojis. This is what the life of a YouTuber is. You need to open your video on your iPad to put an emoji in the title. There it is, red dot, boom. We are so in there. Boom. Stands out now. Look at that. Now I need to reopen chat so I can read it. Oh, okay. Back in it. I don't like that angle of me looking over at the chat. Maybe I can get it into a better spot, but I look ugly in that webcam. That's for sure. Alright, so I guess I can go ahead and start getting into things here. There's a couple of tools you use for ROM hacking. The most important of which is probably the ROM itself, but it is SketchUp. Oh yeah, I forgot. I made that a monitor viewing thing. Hold on, let me open it up before I do that. Because it's weird. Because it doesn't work with window capturing for some reason. SketchUp doesn't. And it's because it has such a weird opening up thing. So, boom, and boom. So this is SketchUp. Hell, let me move OBS. Whoop. This is SketchUp. This is what I use to model out the stages themselves. I'm good, Mystic. Yeah, I'm good. So, I just woke up like 2 hours ago, because that's what my sleep schedule's on right now. That's why the streams are so late. What am I doing? I'm opening the desktop thing. So I have a couple of models already made. The collision, which is something I'm going to actually have to delete because it's outdated. Pirate Land is also outdated. I believe Pirate is what I'm currently working on. So this is the model of the entire stage right here. And there's a couple of things I need to fix right off the bat. First off, these textures don't work. The red ones. That white texture and the red texture there doesn't work. And I want to make these mountains a little less craggly. Also, this messed up real big somehow. And it causes an invisible wall in that entire area. So I'm going to go ahead and... Basically the way this works is you need triangles to make a solid surface. So say I get the draw tool here, draw a triangle, boom, we have a solid surface. And right now the blue side that you see here will not show up in the game. The white side, which is on the other side, will show up. So if I'm making any models, I need to right click and reverse the face. So this is now the white side. And it'll show up in the game. That's really basically how this works. And so if I'm making like with these crags, I have to make everything into triangles and whatnot. If you make like shapes, like with the square tool right here, those will automatically be faces. There's hidden geometry that splits it up into triangles automatically, so you don't have to really worry about that. I guess I'm a mod dev. I guess I am. Technically. So one thing I did want to do, did I make that an object? I did. So you can group certain things together, and that's how I like have that. The house is a group, the hut's a group, the skull's a group, just to make things easier. I can move them around separately without affecting anything else in the level. I want to make this fountain a little smaller, so I'll go into Tools, Scale, and you can change the size of it. It was a little big as it was, so now I can just move it into a nicer spot right off to the side here. That's a little off too, I guess. What else did I have to do? I'm gonna have to play with the collision as well. So for textures, you go to the paint bucket here on the top tool thing. Gotta put this in frame so you can see it. And here we have all of the textures that I've used so far. I got these textures basically, as long as it's a PNG file and it's a certain size, you can use it. So since, okay, one thing that's weird, just the base color things, they don't seem to show up the right color. Like this showed up as green, and the skull, which I used white for, showed up as black. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use See, this is just a water texture. It looks like stone when you change the color of it slightly. How long did it take me to do this so far? I think everything here took about 12 hours. So you can while away quite a long time just doing this. It's really fun though. So that's what keeps me sane. So I'm gonna open this up. I'm going to add a different material here, and I'm actually gonna make this lighter so I can make a bit of a white texture on it. So that's my white texture. Why can't I zoom in or out? Okay, here we go. And now we're gonna go over here to the skull, and we're gonna use this texture here. And I'll edit it. Wait, is that the right texture? I don't think that's the right texture. Yeah, this is it. Boom. So now we have a white skull. It looks just fine. It looks a little textury. And I'm gonna have to do the same thing with red textures. We're just gonna use the same picture and make it red. Oh, that doesn't look all right. Huh, okay. Let's open up a different texture then. I actually have an entire... Where? Desktop. I have an entire thing just for textures. It's not in there. Jeez, I have problems going around my own thing. Just so you can see what I'm doing here. Go into Romhacking. I have all my textures in here. I have various textures from Banjo-Kazooie. Got some from Glover. You know what? Let's use that and make it red. That'll work just fine. So now I have that. I don't need... Oh, wow. Okay. Boom. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Select the actual right. Oh, it's a model. That's right. Okay, I have to edit the group to do this. And boom, we have a red thing. Does it look about right? We'll change the color a little bit. A little darker, I think. Oh yeah, I don't have to reapply it. Nah, there we go. There we go. That is a beautiful red. And when you're editing a group, you can just click anywhere else on any model to exit that. So now that should be good. We're going to use that same texture on this red X here. So those should show up in the game properly now. That looks orange. Hold on. Another thing to do, if that song loops not perfectly, you can manually change the texture's position by doing that, and I'll just move this up so it's red instead of orange, and boom, fixed it. This is a software called SketchUp, and it's, as far as I know, it's the free version, because you don't need the pro version to make anything here. And it should work just fine for what I need. Now, thing is, I only have like a few things already planned out here. I have the red coin star with red coins thrown about the place. And I have a star inside of this little cabana right here. I still need 4 stars, and I need to place coins around. As far as objects in the actual game go, like you'll notice I don't actually have like the red coins in their spots or anything. That's what we use a different software for. Yeah, it's 12. I mean, and it's not like I was actually trying to work slow. It just naturally works out that way. Like I was thinking I could add some clouds that lead up to the sky, and you could go across a little like obstacle course to get to another star. I also want to... I haven't actually looked at warps so far. I want to make a star that, or a place that warps you in here to another star where the boss will be. So right now it's just like cleaning up, making sure I have everything the way I want it, working on collision for this wall here because it's very inconsistent. Oh yeah, I wanted to like smooth these out a bit, so I don't want so many like hard angles here, I suppose. Like this tip right here, I can smooth that out a bit. So we're going to erase these lines. Don't worry, it's not too big of damage here. We're going to make a line go along the blue axis, which is Z, along the red axis, just so I know where it's going. And the green axis here, maybe like down a bit. Boo, there. So that's where I want to point. Well, it's a little out. Let's go in a bit. So there, that's where I want to point. So what I'll do is I'll erase all of the lines we don't really need. And I have to keep this line for the time being, but once we do that, I'm going to connect this just to make it not so... Why isn't that a... Oh, because of that. And boom, we have a softer cliff face right here now. And it's nicer. It doesn't look like pointy or anything. And after that, we just need to erase that line because we have no need for it. And reapply the texture that I used for the stone right here. And that makes it look a little nicer. I want to do the same like right here as well. I'll probably just put a point over to the side. Yeah, okay. Let's erase like all of these lines. That's gonna be quite a bit. And you'll notice everything's like completely hollow. That's important. I'm okay at drawing, I guess. Like not physically drawing, but this works. And I can mainly just like use like go in a straight line here. Hold on if I can get it. Go in a straight line here, go in a straight line up, and boom, you have a curve. Over to the side. That looks about right. I'm gonna... See, the problem is it's gonna stick out a little, and that's like not how natural rocks are, but I'm not sure if that's the biggest deal. Boom. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. This would be the first ROM hack I've made. So, and I have like a huge idea for it too. So, I'm not sure if I'll be able to fully realize that idea since I'm so inexperienced with, you know, making a ROM. And boom, that'll make that a little less pointy. Well, what I could do is add yet another point. Also, whenever I'm making these, I gotta make sure that these are white faces, not blue. Let's actually add another point, like right above it, just about. Maybe like right there. Yeah, move it in a bit. That ought to do real nicely. And, well, maybe a little higher. And move it down the red, or that's the green axis a little bit. So now we have a point there. Not what I wanted to do. Yeah, actually, that is... Thank you for reminding me, because, like, there's two banks on this stage. There's one right here, where the broken down stuff is, and it's going to be like, oh, the pirates bombed it. I want to add one bank here as well, because I haven't done much with this island, and it really needs to be filled in a bit. Like, these other two islands are decently decorated, I suppose. So yeah, I will be adding a coin bank somewhere. Not sure what exactly I'll do with it. Maybe I'll just have like a ring of coins or something. There we go. Yo, we got some Secret of Mana music. And we'll connect it there. Yeah, I want to connect these 2 points. Another thing is you have to decide which points you connect, because like if I connect this point to that point, that's going to make the geometry really weird here and give it like a... Well, it didn't do actually something weird there. Oh god, the camera's being wonk. It didn't give it too weird, but I'd much rather the geometry be like in this direction. So it kind of pokes out a bit. I don't know. I don't think it's actually poking out. But there are examples like that. Boom. Now it doesn't look like a spiky mess as much as it did. Oh, there's another one here. Here. Look at this. We'll just go off of this face and go upwards. And we'll just connect that. I also want to delete this face as well. So yeah, I was just cleaning up this stage, if anything. Everything's white. Good. Not ugly. Hearts at all of you too. Hello. Gamma. Tangiku. So many others. Banjo games. Banjo games. Okay, so now that I've done that, kind of smoothed that out a little bit. Let's get started on that coin bank, and this will actually give me a chance to show off like how exactly I'll make a model in this, like similar to the skull over here, which you might have noticed is just like a perfect sphere with some extra drawings on bottom. Oh, that reminds me actually. I need to redo all of this because the texture isn't there. Oh, whoops. And that's what happens if you don't select edit the model, edit the group. Okay. So I need to redo all of these because they don't exist. Really? I made that a face? I don't need to make that a face. Actually, I do. Okay. Okay. Is that a... Yeah, get out of here. Alright. So all of those faces were blue, which made them not show up in the game. Is that it? Wait, what? Oh, what am I doing? I need to connect all of these points to it. No. Like that. I want to make them like this because it does a little style thing. Are these blue or not? I'm not sure how to remove a texture. I haven't done that. Maybe if I do this. That's not doing anything. Yeah, I'm gonna do a whole map. My goals with this stream, at least, is just to finish up Pirate Land completely and then work on the overworld. And learn how to use warps, because I actually still haven't looked over that. I'm not going to be a game designer. I am a computer science major, which is game design. But I more want to be like IT work for like a school or something. Because my girlfriend at the moment, she wants to be a teacher. So if I could like work IT at a school, that'd be pretty rad. I'd be down for that. There's no way to tell if it's a blue face or not if it's textured, and I don't know how to remove the texturing. What if I were to, like, select the faces and then do it? No. And you know it's because it's the okay. Here, we'll try it. We'll reverse all the faces. That should be fine. Hopefully it shows those marks now. So we're good. Another problem was this didn't register in. So I'm gonna redo that little line. That thing's getting in the way. Okay, so make that connect there. We're going to make it like a little more gradual instead of just like a hard angle. I don't know, dude. Like there maybe. I want to make it as symmetrical as I can. Boom. And that'll add like a bunch of geometry. There. That'll add a bunch of geometry to it, but it should work. Any thoughts on the Nintendo Switch? Dude, it's lit. That's my thoughts. I'm so excited for it. Mainly because esports Splatoon. There's so much. Dude, I didn't connect it. There's so much. New Mario 3D. That's hopefully more along the lines of like Sunshine or Galaxy. Or I guess Nintendo 64. Mario 64. That would also work. Because like it has triple jumps. So I'm hoping that means it's going to go like away from the 3D land and world style and more into like Galaxy, because there hasn't been triple jumps since Galaxy. Changing the star selection itself actually requires coding, and even though I am a computer science major and no coding, I'm not sure if I want to get into that too deeply, because I don't know, it just worries me. Another thing I want to do is I actually wanted to make this a model. Oh my god. Here, that, okay. Connect that. Just because, like, it just looked a little weird in the level itself. There we go. Just to give it the texture that I gave. I believe I used this. Yep. And the backside doesn't really need a texture since you're not going to look at it anyway. And I didn't line it up. So, oh, I need to select the whole thing here. Will that do it? No, that's going to select. Oh, that worked perfectly. Okay. Now, I'm going to just move it against this wall to where it just barely clips. There we go. I moved it a bit to the left. There? That's about in the middle. I don't know, it looks weird when you're close up on it. Yeah, I'm a little... I would be happy if it supported at least Wii U games. Like, and I'm not sure if like the virtual console titles that you bought on the Wii U will transfer to the Switch, because it did in the Wii. There was a way to transfer all your virtual console from the Wii to the Wii U. Not sure if that's going to be transferable this time around, though. I'm sure they'll do something with like an SD card and let you do that. Okay, what was next? Making the bank. Okay. So let me actually pull up a model so I can do this. Mario Party. I can just look up. Actually, no. Mario Party. Pirate Land. Just so I have like a reference for this. View that image. Alright. So now I can look at that while I do this. Zoom in on the bank. Okay, let's do this. Oh yeah, I found a bunch of chill tunes just to use for a stream like this. Alright. So I'm just going to like work on it on its own over here. Polygon. So this will allow me to make a something sided thing. I guess we'll give it 8 sides. That's what we'll do. So now it's going to be an octagon. Make sure you do it along that. Okay, so now we have an octagon. Thinking about how I'm going to do this. Okay. Now I'm going to make a slightly bigger octagon on the same surface. A much tinier well, no. I should do that afterwards. Okay. now that I have that, I'm going to select this face. Will that work? No, I'm going to select the outside line, and we're going to move it upwards. And doing this by pressing Alt and doing it. We're going to move it along the blue axis, like to there, just about. I don't know, this is going to be weird. Just make sure most of these are white faces. Oh! Make sure these are white faces. They look all good. And I don't need to make sure they're white faces on the inside. Any tips for starting out on YouTube? Mainly keep at it. If you start making some content, like, no one's just gonna blow up in a day. As long as you keep making content for long enough, you'll get better. You'll learn stuff as you go on. And your content will just get better from there. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to copy this and move it up. So I'm actually making a copy here. I'm not sure how big I want to make this thing. Because, like, I should make a little block that's Mario size so I have a reference. But, like, this is like 3 Mario's height. Okay, this door is just about the size of Mario. So I'm probably going to compare it to that door. Yeah, schedule's really kind of... Like, I'm not going to have, like, a consistent schedule. I upload at least once a day. That's, like, my thing. But, like, I don't have schedules for certain series. That'll probably not happen until I can make, like, a solid living from YouTube. You know what? I'm just going to model it by itself right now. So... maybe move it down a bit. I did not mean to make a copy. Just move it down a little bit. Yeah, I think that ought to work. And I'm going to connect it all here. That's not... Dang it, dude. I'm not good at this, if you could see. If you could probably notice. Okay, line it up. Okay, now we're going to connect these endpoints just to make some solid surfaces. And there we go. We have the bottom of a bank. Now what should I do? Here, let's... Yeah, it is a lot about luck. Like, my Kaizo Mario 64 Let's Play blew up for some unknown reason. I have no idea why, and that's what, like, probably got me most of my subscribers at this point. But, like, now, like, I know most ROM hacks I'll do will get a good amount of views. Like, my top 3 Let's Plays are all Mario 64 ROM hacks. So, it's nice knowing that if I want to just do something that's popular, I can just do a ROM hack. Here. Let's make another... Can I, like, get this to where I do it in the center of this? I don't think so. Yeah. In that case, we'll just copy this again. This outside octagon should all be... No, it's separate. Okay. Select all of these, and I'll make another octagon higher up. That's good. Okay. Copy. Move that up. Thinking like right there should be good. Look at that bank again. Um. This is complicated. Oh yeah, I noticed that, like the other ROM hacks I could find, there are Let's Plays of the game that I could find, because like I actually looked some up because I wanted to see how some people got certain stars, like the gear one. There's one with the face cam that's using save states. There's one that's text only, not like a voice. It's using like little notes at the bottom of the screen instead of an actual commentary. And the rest are German. Like, I don't know why ROM hacks are so popular with the German crowd, but they are. Okay, I think I'm going to scale this down. Oh, that doesn't keep it in the center. I don't like that. Okay. How am I going to do this? Uh-oh. Okay, I guess I could connect them right now. Just for future's sake. But like I want this to be like the squeezing down, because the bank's shaped like a bag, if you can see here. Like the bank down there, it's a bag, and I'm trying to figure out how exactly I should proportion this. Because it's a little weirder than making the skull even, because all I had to do for the skull was make a sphere and be done with it. The sword was real fun to make too. I use Bandicam for any videos that I have to record off the computer itself. And I use an Elgato for anything off of the Wii U. And Audacity for audio recording. I have a Yeti for a mic. That's how most of the stuff's done. And I use Sony Vegas to edit. I can like... Okay. We'll make it smaller. We'll scale. And we'll just move it as we need. We're gonna make it real small, like that. Maybe even smaller. But now, move it like back to the middle of this manually. So that's about the middle if we just keep adjusting it a bit. Yeah, that's close. It doesn't have to be perfect either. Now I'm gonna move it upwards. No, this is gonna look weird no matter what I do. It is a bowl. It is a nice bowl. The first video I made on YouTube was actually a guitar cover of... I want to say maybe it was Besaid Island from Final Fantasy X. I don't think that was it, though. It's like, you can just go onto my videos and press oldest to newest, and you'll find out that way. Okay, I keep looking over here because that's where I'm reading the chat from, but I realize I have to look at the camera. Let's scale. You know what? Let's move. Oh, dude, we got some Mario Galaxy jams. So now I've selected this whole ring out here. Let's actually move this up a little. Just to make that part a little larger. I feel like that better encompasses the bag. Better encompasses the bag. Yeah, it was perfect as it was. Now, select all of this and move it down a bit, I'm thinking. Oh, you know what? That's the perfect height. Okay, now if we move it more to the middle, that's about the middle. It doesn't have to be perfect, like I said, because the bag's kind of leaning a bit. Now, scale it down a bit more to be like almost as small, like closed. Get it back in the middle. here a bit. I want to make sure I'm not actually moving it downwards. I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. Now we're gonna make another octagon. By just copying this, that's what we'll do. A little higher than that. Now this is gonna be the cool part. How am I gonna make an effect like that? Okay. First off, that's gonna be a face on top. So you know what, let's actually do this. Let's draw... That's not gonna work, okay. Let's go ahead and make this face solid, just by doing that. I've been doing YouTube for about 5 years now. It'll be... I think it's my 5-year anniversary. Maybe it's 4. I think it's the 5-year anniversary of me starting Let's Plays in January. Like January 4th, I think. So we're getting there. Yeah. So we're going to rotate this, actually. Find a flat side. About... I think that much, maybe? We'll see. Make it a little bigger. Ooh, we're gonna have to rotate it a bit more. That'll do. Let's go ahead and connect these. Is that the right corner? No, not at all. By the way, the song you're hearing right now is by Ivy Tran. It's a... Whoa, I missed a point somewhere. Yeah, I did. Okay. And she's an amazing pianist. Like, holy moly. She used to do covers on YouTube, and now she's the, she makes the music for Steven Universe. Now, why do those two make line? Oh, I guess it's because the rest is, like, weird. Okay. I think I'll have to rotate it a bit more, because it still looks a little wonk. And there we go. That is roughly a bag, or an apple, if you choose to see it that way. I might move all this up a little bit. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Huh. Move it up. Boom. Now that's a bag. I feel like I need another surface here. I probably will do that. I'm building the Koopa Bank, basically. This thing down here. And, it's a bag. So, yo, check this out. This is amazing. Yeah, let's make another one. Oh, no. Let's try like this. Oh yeah, this will work. At a red light, looking in my mirror, not a jacker in sight, and everything is all right. I got a nope. From Kim, and she could do it all night. Called up the homies, and I'm asking y'all, which part are y'all playing? Yeah, I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. Keep at it. Good KK, good day. I love it. This is the best mashup of any two songs ever. Oh, I didn't want that to be a... Yeah, don't make that a face. Okay. Now, get rid of these. Here. Boom. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Right where it is. That'll just make it more boxy. Ooh. And the thing is, you rotate from wherever you click when you initially start rotating, so that can get a little weird sometimes. Dude, I'm sorry about the late stream. That's all I can do. I'm not awake in the middle of the day, to be honest. Okay, now I'll connect these. It almost does sound like something from Jet Set Radio, but like it's Animal Crossing and who is it? Kanye West. God bless. Or was that Ice Cube? Hold on. Yeah, that's Kanye West. No, that's Ice Cube. That's Ice Cube. Never mind. It's a nice combo. It's the chillest thing in the world. Yeah, that works. That's nice. Oh, all of these are blue. See, this is where you have to start making sure you pay attention to those. I'll go ahead and reverse those faces. Oop. Still some changing I want to do to the little top here. Just so I don't forget I'm doing this first, because it's the most important part. There we go. Those are white faces. You got bot. Okay, so we got this. Here, I'm going to first off make the tip a bit bigger. Oh yeah, that's nice. Did that do it? Made it weird. These corners. There we go. So like that. Now we're going to rotate it a bit more. Oh, maybe not from there. Here, like that. But to make it not weird, I'm gonna move it back into position. Oh. Up, up, up. Dude. There we go.
Hold up, stop this, man. I don't know what I'm thinking about.
God, I love that so much. Like that. Kind of. I just need to center it. More Ivy Tran. Make it a little lower. Like that. That's a bank right there. Just to confirm. Zoom out. Oh, the tip's a lot bigger than that in the actual level. I think that's good for like modeling purposes. Modeling this out. Oh no, because it's gonna have a bigger thing. Okay, yeah, we'll make it a bit bigger then. That does it, right? Yeah. Once again, moving into spot is important. That's still perfect octagon. I keep doing that. Over to the right. Over to the green. Now that is looking nice. Still thinking we're... Ooh, you know what? Actually, let's squish it down a bit. Like this way. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah. That's looking like a pretty solid bank right there. Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and group this up so it makes it easier to play around with. Now, this is gonna be like the front right here. I need a little sign with the Koopa on it. That's gonna be... I'll probably do that last. Coins sticking out of it, maybe? That could be cool. That's me too. I just like turn on some YouTube videos to fall asleep to all the time. Dude, 6 a.m. for you? Dude, you're right in time. It's 2 in the morning here. Late as hella balls stream. Okay, I'll make some coins. I'll actually make those completely separate. That's what we'll do. So, got that. That's there. We're gonna shove it right there somewhere. I'm gonna make it smaller for sure. Where's my music? Did I already hit the very end of my entire playlist. You see? Okay, so like if anyone has any recommendations for putting songs in here, by all means, tell me that. Let's go ahead and reset this. Start just right back at the beginning. Oh, there we go. Yep, I'm in that Texas. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Okay, making a coin. It'll also be an octagon. Okay. There's that. Actually, you know what? No, not yet. So this tool just lifts it up and makes it an object. So boom, we got a coin. We got a coin-shaped object here. All the faces are already white. There's no need to play with any of that. Now, I'm going to go back to polygons. Choose the middle of this by like playing around with the edges here. No? Okay. Maybe I should select it. Why is it not letting me choose the center? That's so weird. But like I want to do like, give it an outline like that. So I can give it like a face a bit. You know? Yo, you just woke up? You must be like over in Europe or something. Lucky you. So I'm going to very, very slightly just lower the... Oh, that's the wrong face. Actually, that works. Boom. So there's the face of our coin. And now... I wonder if there's a tool for just making a star. No, I don't think there will be. Actually, hold on. Stars have 5 points here. I have an idea. So as long as we can get it in the middle here, I'm gonna have to do this on both sides as well. Yo, Fort Worth lit. I'm in a I'm like over in Orange County, near Louisiana. How do you choose the center? It's not letting me. There, now it's letting me. No, that's not the center. Huh. But like my idea here, I'll just roughly choose the center. We'll make a polygon with 10 sides. And we'll choose roughly the middle. Like out to... I want the point to be like on the point. That doesn't look right. I'm definitely not in the middle. Oh wait, yeah, there's 10 sides. What am I thinking? Okay. Point to be straight upwards. Okay, let's see if we can find the middle here, because it's not letting me choose the middle for some odd reason. Normally it does. Huh. Lots of Texas people, that's weird. Okay, that's the center. Well, like, yeah, that looks just about even in all sides. Okay, that's just about the center. Can do that. Come on now. Ugh, that'll do. So now we have another face. Oh, I can't move vertices though. I just remembered that. That's gonna be a problem if I can't move the vertice itself. Well, actually, that's not going to be much of a problem at all. See, it's letting me choose the center of this thing. If I can, like... get, like, right here? Yeah, like... frick. Maybe, like, right there. Let me find that map again so I can get a... Yeah, it looks about right. So what I'm going to do here now is make a star like this. Right, that should be just about right. Yeah, that is a star. It's a little weird, actually. That wasn't exactly right. Do you think it'll look weird if I, like, get rid of these now? Actually, no, that looks fine. Get rid of these. It's fine to me. And now we'll facet it a bit more to make it a star. And boom, we have a coin. It's a little oblong, but like it's such a small detail, like who's gonna notice? And we only really have to do that for one side. All I have to do here is give it the good old octagon treatment. If I could choose the middle, that'd be great. It's not the middle. Not the middle. It has me guessing. Nope. 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 Like right there. That's the middle. That's gotta be. It's not. Rip. Like there. You know what? That's a close and... It's not really close enough. Stan? No, I'm not making a... Stan. I'm a Stan worshiper. I'm not making a pentagram. Gosh darn you. What? Now that's not even... Okay, there we go. Stop. I need to get it... That's nowhere close. Holy moly. Nope. You know what? That's good. That's fine. I'll just facet that a tiny bit. Boom, it's faceted. There's a coin. We have a coin. See? Look at that. That's a coin. It looks nice. And so I'll just go ahead and give it, that's all white. It should be. Okay. I actually already have a golden texture, so boom. We have a golden coin. Look at that. Look at that. That is a gosh darn coin. Okay. Now I'm gonna make that a model in itself. Oh, what am I doing? Group. Oh, now we can make as many coins as we want. That's cool. Long leg of thousands. Yeah, I saw that. Blender? Blender's a lot more complicated than SketchUp. I'll tell you that much right now. See, like, Blender is better for making, like, very specific, actual round things. I feel like SketchUp's better for making these polygonal models, for sure. Because there's nothing to with texturing like you would with Blender. And it won't, even if you did texture things, it wouldn't work with, Mario 64 anyway. Okay, so now we're gonna move this coin into this bank. Not like into, it's gonna be sticking out of the side like in the picture. You know what? I could put a red coin on top of there or something. Here. Give it that alt stuff. And just stick it right in. No, okay. Boom. There's a coin sticking out of the bank. How do you like that? That's a beautiful thing. That is right there. And like it's still like a complete model. You can see it still exists here. So if I need to make a copy, which it looks like I do, I'm just using the free version of SketchUp, my dude. Like you don't need the actual version. I think it should be a little bit bigger. Tools, scale that boy. Like there. That's about the right size. No. There, that's good. And I'll actually make another one of those. Oh, yo. Hope y'all like Undertale. And put it on like this side, but a little rotated. Boom. Because that's pretty much how it shows it on the picture. And this is going to be the front. That's okay. Yeah, okay. So now, since I messed that up, let's rotate this a bit. Bro, can I not find the middle? The midpoint? Give it to me. Maybe I have to go into editing this group. Give me that middle, dude. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make this easier on myself. Boom, we got a line there. Guess what? Midpoint. Right there. Oh my god, I didn't choose the entire thing. Okay. Alright. Everything. Rotate it. Like that. I think. Like that. Oh, I can't make the... Okay, here. Like that. No. This is difficult. Trust me. Like this, right? Yeah. And so now all I have to do is move the coins back. I also need to texture this bank up eventually. I could stream Star Road at some point. Coin ears. Okay. Let's move this right there. Ah! There, look at this. We have a bank right here. That is a gosh darned bank. Now, first let's texture this bank. What texture? I think I'm gonna have to make a new one for this, unless the one for the house fits just as well. And I think that looks a little weird. Maybe if I made it a little oranger. Like that. Maybe? That looks about right, right? Just for reference sake, I'm trying to make it the same color as that bank right there. That looks about right to me. What about Mario Party? It's full of Mario Party. Oh, Last Impact, like... Yeah, if I were to stream Last Impact, it'd probably be after I finish the Let's Play itself. Yeah, move that over to the side again. That looks about right to me. And just to make sure... Okay, the texture of the house is just fine. Yo, how do you like that Tetris Attack music? Okay, see... I want to group it all together, but I'm not sure if, like, maybe I'll need a coin sometime later on in making something. Which I'm thinking I could, like, put coins on the little coin pad next to the bank. That'd definitely be possible. No, we can't get a spam of My Dad Beats Me, so I'll read it. I'm sorry. You don't even need the spam for me to read it. Spam for me to read it. Anything else weird with this bank? Other than the Koopa sign and the bank, it's the logo bank itself. I think this is pretty much done. I guess I could give it a door that doesn't actually open. That'll probably be a thing. Sure, let's make a door that doesn't actually open. And we're going to actually make that part of this group. Okay. Go to about right there, I'm thinking. Who knows? It'll be a door, that's for sure. That's for darn sure. Give me that blue. About that high, I'm thinking. Yo, give me that blue. There it is. Oh no, that line's gonna have to be there, isn't it? Well, not like there specifically. Now, let's make it have like a bit of a rounded top. Oh my god, it's drawing on that wall. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, here. I knew that would happen. I knew it. Is that even? It is. Okay. How do I fix this? Here. Blue. Red. I would prefer if it... Blue. Here. There. There. And then connect that. that will allow us to actually draw this out on a flat surface. I like Ash's face. It took me a while to get, like, that nose is, like, the only thing that bothers me. The fact that he barely has a nose. But, like, once I got over that, I was like, yeah, it's not horrible. What's the midpoint of this? Well, now it's that. Hold on. Midpoint of this is right here. Okay. So, let's actually, like, make a line like there, a line like there. There we go. Okay. That's a little odd. Okay. Like that? That's about even. I mean, it's not. Here. Messed up like right there. Like right there. I wish I knew how to just flip things. That's nowhere close. Nowhere even close. Arch tool? There's an arch tool? I wouldn't know. Oh, you know what we could do? I don't see an arch tool. It's probably an extended tools or something. Huh. Do you think SpongeBob would live in this panel? Dude, yeah. I don't know if the arch tool would make it a perfect circle. If you mean like this, arc tool, that will make it a perfect circle. However, I can fix that. That wouldn't be too hard. In fact, you know what? That's actually not a bad idea. So we'll like make these 2 points here and then hit that right there. Now see, like that's a ton of lines right there. However, I can simplify it as much as I want. So I could give it like 3 sides like that and just connect it like so, and it wouldn't be a problem. Is that how I connected? Okay, I connected it like the midpoint of that. Then I skipped 2. Right? I don't know. Like, boom. And now I can just delete the arc. Okay, I have to delete it part by part. I'm also gonna have to change the texture of this. Like, oh, whoops. Like, look, there. Now we have our arc. Yeah, thanks for telling me to use the arc tool. It works. And now I don't need those lines. This will be a door. This will be a gosh darn door. Burps. Also, this is like the first time I've worn my contacts in like weeks, just for this stream. I gotta look hot for the audience, you know? It'll probably be easier if I go ahead and connect this right now. Like that. Thing is this the white side? Oh, man. Can I do this? I shouldn't have made this in with the group. I can explode this from the group. No, I can't. I can't do it on its own. Can I make a group within a group? I can. That's so weird. Okay, ungroup that. I should have started making this outside of the group. itself. Huh. I don't know anything about converting MP3 to MIDI. I just know about converting MIDI to a Mario 64 file, which is the music file from Mario 64. I'm thinking about how I'm going to do this. I shouldn't have grouped it up, because now I can't see what edges are white and which ones are blue. Because there's a texture on it. You know what? You know what we can do? Yo, here's Beset Island. Okay, here's what I'll do. No, I won't do that. Darn. Trying to think like ahead of what I'll do. You know what? Here. No. Like if I just, okay, go back to normal things, select this group, copy it over, and then edit this group and just delete everything that's not the door. That gives me a separated thing. Now I need to go back to everything, make this not a group, explode it, and then remake it in a way. So I can start it out with with no texture. I do not want to manually transcribe anything. I know that's going to take forever. I'd rather not. It textures both sides, and I don't like that. Okay. Here, can I like delete that and it'd be fine? Yeah, okay. If I were to, what if I did this and went to the inside? Yeah, it still shows everything is textured. I can't tell what's the white side and what's not. Ugh. I guess I could try the MP3 thing. But like, and then even then there's still the problem of percussion. Because that's really a problem. Is there really no way I can just take the texture off of it? Yo, there it is. Okay. I don't know why it didn't do it to that one piece before, but yo, untexturing. We're modeling gods now. Okay. So yeah, there we go. Everything is good. And now that we have that in existence, let's go ahead. Do this. Just delete that. Okay. We're good. We have a door here. It's a door. It's doing its thing. I mean, yeah, but I tried to do that before and it wouldn't work. I did that on the skull over here and I couldn't get it to work. I don't think you can do it to a group. Anyway, what does that look like? A kind of a greenish outside? Okay. I should probably do this first. Here. Do this. Scale. But like make a new one. I want to make a new one. What's that? Yeah, it's not making a new one. Oh, dang. Here, we'll just move that like down. Actually, separate it. Scale it. Oh. like that size maybe? I don't know, that looks real tiny. It is real tiny. Okay. That looks good sideways wise. Yeah, that's gonna stretch that. Here. Make sure it's just about even. Looks good to me. Now, scale it upwards a bit. Yeah, it's going. Ooh, it's making some uglies. Maybe scale it outwards a bit too. That's really messing with the geometry, and I'm not sure if I want to do that. Yeah, if I get it out of scale, it's going to do that. Okay. Here. Just undo all this. Scale it up a little bit. Like... Okay, here. That'll do that. But like... I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I can do individual stuff inside the group, but like it was just being weird not doing it. I just figured out what I want to do here. Okay, like, yeah, you can do that, but like only these. And scale that to be smaller. That's going to make very complicated geometry within that. Is that not even? That better be even. I'll be mad. So I squished that down a little. Now, where does it line up? Well, I already know that I want to move it out a bit. Where does that line up right here? I still want it to be a little taller. It's okay. We're almost done with this door. Don't you worry. We'll get there. Sure, boom. That's it. That's the door. That is very not in line. Never mind. Boom, that's not the door. Make it a little taller. That looks okay. I just realized I could do this like manually and it wouldn't look horrible. Yeah. Let's just pretend that never existed. I'm gonna get Moon, probably. Like, I like Lunala a bit more. The only part I don't like about Moon as much is the Rockruff evolution. Not a fan of that. But otherwise, I'm like okay with it. I'll get Moon. Is it me? Does that look taller than that? No, it's perfectly lined up. Problem being, I already messed up. Good lord. Like that size. Whoops. This is taking forever. Lordy. There's a floor too? Oh yeah, it's a 3D object. Guess who forgot that? I thought I was working with a flat plane already. That look a little wide? Nah. We just gotta make sure we keep it that way. I'm dumb. Offset tool? What the frick is an offset tool? Yo, we got an offset? Boy, we do. Hold on, okay, let's see if we can do that. I only have to do this to one side, so... Tools, offset that shit. Oh my god, it's beautiful. God bless you. I'm glad you realized what I was trying to do, because I don't think I even said what I was trying to do. Oh, Lord. And you know what? Let's, What do I want to do here? Oh, yeah. Like I was thinking here. Let's do... Actually, this will work just fine. If I just... No, I don't want to move that whole thing back, bro. Yeah, it's going to move that entire face. Weird. Huh. But dude, that's perfect. I just want to make it like a little prettier. I don't know. Oh, you know what? It'll do that exactly as I want it. Here, question, is this all one? No, it's not. Okay, we're good. I'll make it like that. Okay. Now, do like this and bump it out a bit. Yo, that is a door. That's a goddamn door. Okay. Now I just need to texture it well enough to make it believable. That's the hard part. I think I'll have an easier time if I go ahead and split this down the middle. That's on the face, right? No, it's not. Just so I can have individual textures here. Oh my god. Bro. Here, let's work it from the bottom then. Yeah. So that'll split that into two separate textures. Okay. We have the model. Now we mess around with the textures. So I need a kind of greenish color. I'll just put this in here for reference. A kind of greenish color for the edges of this door. And so... And, like, realize this. The inside of this is still orange, even though it's going to be completely not visible, so it doesn't matter. Man, offset tool, dude. God bless. Yo, hold up. Let me check that out. A Mario Party 2 meaty? Smashy Sequence 9. These are not in numerical order, for sure. Because if I can find a Mario Party 2 meaty, I'd be so happy. Yo, how far down is Smash Sequence 9? Good lord. Like, it's counting up to 70, but then you, like, see the occasional 4, 8. It's literally the last one. My browser is unable to play that audio file. Man, okay, here. I'm doing this on my iPad, by the way, if you're wondering why it's being weird. Okay, so scroll all the way back to the bottom. Okay, apparently I can't do that on iPad, so here, let me get to that again on desktop and link it to me again once I say link it so I can get that. Dude, having people here is helping me so much with this. Good lord. So I'll open up Twitch on my actual browser here. I guess first let me not show everything. Okay. And then link it again because I can't see the past. It's really hard to get to your own channel from everything. Just drop down and you gotta go to this thing. Okay. I'm on my... Okay, link it now. Because that will work. There it is. So let's see what we got here. Go ahead and pause the playlist so we can hear this MIDI sequence go hard and off. Smashy 9 sequence. Oh, do I have to like... Okay, I have to download it first. Okay. Open with... Or I'll save that file, actually. That'll probably save it to downloads. That's definitely Pirate Land. It might need some work. That's Pirate Land, though. That's Pirate Land for sure. I'm wondering if I could fix that. I noticed it doesn't have a lot of percussion, so that's good. But I could probably figure that out and eventually turn that into the actual song for the thing. Okay. Back to sketching stuff up. Cool. So we got a thing. Oh, I need to get our music back going. Hold on. There we go. Okay, back to doors, which is what we're really here for, right? Okay. I'll go ahead and make a brand new material for this. I need like the right angle here. It's just a little green. It's a pale green. I'm at Lamar University, but the thing is, I'm working off of my own router that I brought, so it's not actually the college's internet. Yo, I didn't know I had Mario Kart textures. That I actually work. Ooh, I could probably work with this. This is a grass texture from Mario Kart 64. If I make it like dull, like this, like somewhere around this color. That looks about right. So if I do that, I'll have to make it a little larger because that's too small. I'll probably change that color a bit too. The back doesn't really matter, but I'll go ahead and put it on anyway, as does the bottom. Oh lord, look at where we have to fill in all these tiny spots. There we go. There we go. Now, I can change this color as much as I want. I think it needs to be a little bit more dull, like on the dark side. See you. Good night, long leg. Okay. Edit. Maybe like that. Let's make that a little larger. Like maybe 3. Oh, 13,000? No. No. Not what I meant. 3. Like, it does look blurry, but it looks nicer than, like, the really tiny pixels of it. Maybe 2.5. Make it a little, like... Ooh, I think that's our color. Yeah, it's looking like our color, alright. Alrighty. Yo, don't give me those ugly brown texture holders. Okay, now the hard part. We need to make this look like a door. And I'm not sure if I have a door texture somewhere in here. Let's see if we can find one. If not, I'll probably have to actually download one. Because a door would be a little weird to have in here. What's that? I have no idea what that's from in that game. Here's some Diddy Kong textures. What scaling do I import with? Not sure I know what you mean by that. Scaling. Oh, you mean the size of the level itself? It's 100 by 100. Ooh, this way. That'll work, but just in case I can't find... And I'll use that just in case I can't find a actual door texture. That's from Glover, by the way. Got some Kirby 64. No doors? Bro, you can't do this to me. Sure, because I could have sworn there's like the... There was a door texture here. I could have sworn I had one. Where's that? Oh, that's from the Donkey Kong level. I'm pretty sure it was from Mario Kart. Like, just texture everything with that face. The number after scaling in the level importer. I'm pretty sure I don't think I touched that number. So it's gonna be default, whatever it is. So it's like the original size of the level. I think is what that means. Yo, we got door textures. That's not a Mario Kart 60. Okay, we'll try out this door texture first. Thing is, it's gonna look weird regardless of what we do. We'll have to size that a little. Yeah. Door textures. Is there anything that would work better? I do wonder. Go all the way back to the bottom. Oh yeah, there's just a couple of Toy Story textures in there as well. Where were they? Yeah, there's just those 2 doors. Might have to do something a little custom for that. Like, I'll guess I'll show you that scaling number once we get into importing the level. Because after this Koopa shop, there's not too much I need to do in SketchUp other than create a custom area sublevel. Yeah, that's going to work the best it can, I believe. So, now that we've done that, let's fix it a bit. A lot, not just a bit. First off, it needs to be much bigger. There's white lines in between them too. A little bit bigger. That will work. That will work. It's just gonna look a little weird on the like top side. I don't know why I'm trying to point at it. Do you need the line in the middle? I do need it so I can separate these two textures because I want it to make like a double opening door. Can I like... Oh! Does just making the door upside down? Nah. Now here's the thing I didn't consider. Flipping the texture. How does one do this? Nope, that's not a flip. That is not a flip. There's probably a thing here. I'm thinking it's just... Whoa! You can make a texture like that. Beautiful. No. Yeah, there's no way to flip it with that. I did not consider how I was gonna flip it. I could, if all else fails, just make it upside down. Oh, I undid my other texture. The mushroom shop from Mario Party 1? Cool. Imported into the game already. Oh, this is the credits theme of Splatoon. Like, if all else fails, I could just use the upside down door here, but it looks a little weird. Just a tiny bit. And plus, this line wouldn't line up with the line like right there. So like I'd put it like that. And that'd be like the opposite door, but then this is weird because it doesn't exactly line up. You see, now these two lines won't line up. Oh. About flipping the textures. Yeah, it would be cool. Yeah, I gotta find it, dude. I gotta find it. Texture. I'll reset the position. Now, there might be a way to do it within this. If I, like... Here, go down to the door texture and maybe edit it. Actually, now I think about it, I'm pretty sure there was a way to flip it. Somehow. Like... I don't know. You know what? I wonder... Actually, let's see if this will work. So... I'm using... Okay. Go inside of it. Put it on this side. And then if I reverse that face... Yo, that flipped it, but now we're using the wrong side. Okay, so in that case, this is definitely not the way you're supposed to do it. But like, it works. Maybe. Now that reversed it back over. Now here's the thing. We need a random thing that's not the right texture. Then we'll use this texture. No! Get on this side. Reverse that face. Hopefully I can remember which face is the white side. Under texture, after right-clicking, there is an edit texture image button. Yeah, there is. I don't know. Let me... First, let's... Oh, no. I'm doing weird things. No one even understands this. Okay. Now... If I reverse this face... No! It doesn't! Just to clarify, this is the white face? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's clear these textures. So, like... does not affect the side. Reverse this face. Okay, now, let's get on this side. This should work. So that's like that. And then reverse face. Okay, it doesn't work that way, I guess. No, I haven't figured it out. So you set under texture, edit texture image. Whoa, what's this? Now that just comes to this, which is not editing. Yeah, that's not a thing. How? Surely there's a way to just flip it. Yo, I'm so dumb. There it is. Easy. I just had to right click again. Of course. Dude. Of course it had to be that easy. Da-da-da-dum. Do-dum-dum. Now I have to get this specifically. Oh! Specifically right. Okay. So, like, I really want to get close to this so I can just, like, That's lined up. Now I just need to move it a little to the right. Right? That looks right. No. Here's our line, is the thing. Like that? That looks about right. Here, let's, does it look even? That looks fairly even to me. I don't know, I think it's good. Looks good. And alternatively, I could also use the thing I'd used here. And that could also work. I'm starting to think that might actually look nicer, and it would fit the bank a bit more. I don't know. Mario 64 is incredibly hard to... Or Mario's Nightmare is incredibly hard. I actually tried it out. It does look slightly up a bit. Like, I can go real close here. Look at that. That's up a bit. Bro, it's gotta be perfect. And it's gonna be a little smaller, so I don't know. There. That's like... that's as close as it's gonna get. I'm thinking. Now, here's the thing. Now we need to create a copy of it. And that will set these textures to stay in exactly these places. Because if I were to move it over like right now, it'd be weird. It'd mess up the textures, so... We're going to... There. Now this one doesn't matter. I believe. Yeah. There. Now, let us adjust it to put it into the bank. I feel like the scale should be a little tinier. Like, okay, let's get this over here. Let's group it. I'm gonna move it way over here. Now, like, see, we want this to be like, okay, Mario would be about the size of this little square here. This needs to be down a bit, so that's how we're gonna scale this. So tools, scale, and we're going to make it about the same size. It's clever, isn't it? Okay. No. Oh, now it's just a thing. Look at that. That is a gosh darn door. I think a little, because that door is a little higher than it already. Let's make it a little smaller. That looks about right to me. That should work just fine. Because at this height, Mario will be able to jump up to this with a side flip. That's about how high it is. And of course, I can always make changes after I look at it in the actual ROM. I think I'll make it a little smaller. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay, so now we're going to use the scale of that to determine the scale of this bank here, because obviously the bank's a little big at the moment. Hold on, let's get that on the ground first. Huh. Yeah, it's a humongous bank. Like, look at that. That's our door right now. That's really big. And of course, at the moment, this bank's like the size of the island itself, which we don't need. Well, there isn't the door hole shape, so that's the beauty of it. You're not actually going to be able to go into the bank. It's just there. Yeah, I guess. I used a, you know what? I'm paranoid about this. I'm worried I'll need another coin at some point, so I'm just gonna copy this, move it over, and so now we have another model of a coin, just in case we ever need it. And now I'm gonna group all of this together. I got a link to SketchUp from, like, a tutorial. So that might have gone straight to the SketchUp site. I honestly don't know. So now we're going to group this all together. We're going to make it smaller, much, much, much smaller. So scale that around there. That looks about right. So if we were to stick that door right in there, it'd look like that. Just about. Can move it up a little bit. There we go, like that. Kind of, if we rotate it to be right. And then we'll make the sign for the bank on top. I didn't think the bank would be this intensive. Yeah, it's looking about right. The door looks slightly too realistic, but I'm fine with that, to be honest. Yeah, I think that'll do it. Okay. Now, I need to rotate this door to make it like flat with the side of this, because right now it's a little skewed. I'll have to rotate it like with the bottom here. A single, what now? No, I have that selected, my dude. Like a little bit to make those flat. That's perfect. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I don't even pay attention to the actual scales themselves. I just make something like, this door is about the size of Mario, so I'm gonna make everything in scale to that. You know? This bottle's like 3 Marios, which that's the size I want it to. Mario can step on this comfortably. Like, that's how it'll be. Okay. Boom. A bank. Maybe make the door a little bigger for it. Because, like, now I have to consider, well, what's the size of that bank compared to this? It should be about the size of a chain chomp. Yeah, use the object importer. I'll show off that probably in a few minutes or something. I've already been streaming for like 2 hours. Jeez. Is that lined up? Okay. I'm gonna make the door a bit bigger now. Because it is 2 doors, not 1. So it could be a little bigger. The corners here. That looks good. It's still not... I need to like move it into the middle. Is it like flat? Okay, here's the ultimate test. Now there we go. Now we'll be able to like line it up a bit better. Make that line flat. Look at that. That is lined the hell up. Collision maps will be fun, and we're gonna figure it out. We'll figure it out together. Alright, now let's squish that right on in. Okay. 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 Okay! It needs to go down. Yo. Okay. Don't. Actually, no, it would be easier. No. That is McFreakin' lined up. That's our door. That is the door of our bank. Look at that. Now, one more part to the bank, and then we're done. We're making a sign. Alright. Also, I guess I can group this all together. Now. And make it a group. We have a bank. Now for a sign. Okay. We have a rectangle. Push it up a tiny bit. That is a sign. We have a sign shape. It's that easy. I have no idea how one would go about making a Paper Mario ROM hack. Other than like making your own game based off of it, like the Steven Universe game on iOS. Okay, we have a sign. I'm just gonna try and like freehand bank here, the word bank. So it's like, oh, this is a bank right here, you know? That's gonna be difficult. Are there like letters I can import to this? Mario 64 and the 1,000-Year Door, complete with turn-based bout. Dude, that would be real weird. It's an idea, though. Okay, let's... Okay. Select all this. Scale it down to be a little bit more flat. Like that or so. There we go. Now let's write the word bank here and make it look not ugly as possible. Oh, this is gonna be so hard. Boom, there's our first line. Oof. Earth. That's what this is. Nope. Oh, Lord. Doom, 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 doom. Like how? How am I gonna... Like, we make it like that. There's a B, kind of. If we don't count that as existing. I guess a B? It's a B. Any programs for 2D games? I'm sure if you go into Super Mario World Central and go onto the Super Mario World ROM hack, there's probably like a program for Super Mario World. I haven't played around with that though at all. So now we'll just make like squares. I don't know. There's a square. There's a square. This is gonna look so bad. Boom. That's a B right there. That's a B. It would be better. It'd look better if we like made it like, okay. Like here. Like that, kind of. Something like that. I mean, it's a B. It's a B. Y'all know it's a B, right? Sure you do. One last thing I kind of want to do. Maybe like that? Yeah, no, that's ugly. That's ugly. Abandoned ship. Anything would be ugly, to be honest. I don't know what to do. Try taking out the middle line, but yeah. You did it. You did it. That does look nicer. So actually what I'm going to do, I want to make it go in a little more, maybe like there. And then delete those. That's a B. That's a B. Yeah, Lunar Magic, that's what it is for Mario World. That's a B. It's a B, guys. I'm looking over at the chat and not the camera. Now for an A. Start it right there. A is going to be a little easier. Tiny bit easier. There we go. Is it gonna fit? That's one of my main concerns. The cleavage of the B. Make what straight down? I'm not connecting them, that's just to line them up. Like, I deleted those right after. I should have done that again. Here. Hoping that's somewhere close to equidistant. That's a little off. Like maybe there. Yo, that works. This is looking so bad. Nope. Not quite to that line, my dude. What do you know about A's? I know A's. Yeah. I could do that. I probably will. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. Minimum effort. That's what we're here about. And regardless, no one's going to pay that much attention to the letter textures. Or not the textures, but like the shapes of the letters. No one's gonna care if it's a little bit off, I suppose. Dude. Making that side for the end is gonna be super... Oh, it didn't connect. Okay. And I'll be able to squish them up if I need to make room. Straight down from there. Make a line! Make a line from that point. Why would you do this? Okay. Maybe this will work. Nope, it's not doing it. Okay. There's an in. How do you like your ins? I like them saucy. Here, let's make that a little wider then. Just so it doesn't look jank. Like, see now, I need to make all these letters a little smaller so I can fit in the K. I don't think I said irregardless. I'm pretty sure I said regardless. I don't say irregardless. Banjo-Kazooie returns. Do you mean ukulele? Yeah, modeling everything would be the hardest part, that's for sure. Because, like, Toadstool, nothing in that's really that hard, other than maybe, like, figuring out warps. That's by far the hardest part. So, like, here, let's... Like, I think these are fine. I'm probably not going to change these. That is flat, yeah. So I might just make, like, the rectangle just out a bit. Just to make room. That should work. Okay. Maybe like right there. Ooh. This is fun. Actually, before doing that. Hold on. Make sure we have like solid lines here just so I know where to go. That's a janky. That's a little janky. Like here. Now that here. Let's make this a little bigger. What? Huh. Oh, it's actually called Banjo-Kazooie Returns? I've never seen a ROM hack of Banjo-Kazooie. That'd be interesting, I think. No, that's still looking... it's not horrible, but let's even this out. Maybe line these up a little more. Be in the middle. Oh, that... no. Almost. We almost did it. I want the, like, bottom part to stick out a bit more. So like get like there and like there. I don't know. Oh no, it's a K. It's a K. It's all K, my guys. That was too much. That's a K. It looks like a K. It's a K. Dang, that's lit, dude. Banjo-Kazooie hacks. Okay, now let's fix the size of this to fit this. Yo, real talk, this remix goes hard. There, that's a bank sign. You know what that says? It says bank. A Super Banjo-Kazooie 64. I'm not sure if there is about Banjo-Kazooie, but there is one of Donkey Kong 64. I haven't played it, but it looks like it's pretty solid. Again, I don't like using these solid colors, although I don't think that's a solid color, so I think we're good. No. Why is the K like that? That should be a separate thing. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Is it all flat? It is. Yeah, that's weird. I did something wrong with the K then. Because it should be... Maybe if I draw it out again. There we go. That worked. Cool. Make sure we get this on all sides. Cool. What colors? It looks like it's just a darker that color. The K is a lot. Dude, don't even start. Let's take this and make it darker. That's literally it. Boom, we got a bank sign. That looks a little weird. Yeah, it looks fine. Who cares? Now... I should select it all. There we go. I'll group it later. Is that exactly up at... No, that curved it a bit. Okay. Up! That's right. Okay. Boom. Straight up and down. That's a bank sign. Boom. There it is. Oh, that's really big in comparison to the bank. Okay, let's make it a little smaller then. Like that size just about should be good. Maybe tilt the sign a tiny bit. Yeah, that had a little character. Like that much. Look at that, that's some character right there. Now... Oh, I have to rotate it a bit this way. Okay, let's undo that last rotation so we can do this flat. That is blue, okay. Can I get the middle of this? No, okay. That's fine. Ah! Okay. That's about right. Oh, it'd be easier if I moved it up against it. Like so. That did not connect it, so we're good. Just out a little bit. Now let's rotate it to get it to that yummy spot. Okay. No, like right there. That is very, very close to being perfectly flat. No, here, let's make a point like way over here. And we'll make that like angle. That's not good. Never mind. Okay. This is really weird with the material thing in the way. Dude, I beat that easy. I didn't beat it easy. I'd say that was easier than the other cloud level, though, to be honest. That was about even for me. Although I did have one really dumb death. Dude, there we go. That's perfect. That's perfect. Now we can rotate it a little tiny bit. Boom. There we go. This is a completed bank. Completely done. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I'm going to add in like a little Koopa Shield signal thing. This ship is pretty fast, but you just gotta go fast. Keep in mind, I haven't completed the game. Hopefully the Lunar Park stage is the one with the Starlight Starlight Zone remix, because that's the only place I've gone to in Area 3. Okay, that looks good. That is a gosh darn bank. Here's the thing. There's a little thing next to it, and I think I want to make it. Like the little platform that says coin there, I would not be opposed to making that as well. And putting that in. So yeah, that is a bank. Now to group it all up. Yo, we made a bank! That's what making a bank looks like. It's nice. So now, move it into spot. Right up here somewhere. I don't know where. I was thinking maybe like on the inside of this thing right here. And then rotate it a bit, I guess. Whoa, it's actually doing it from that. Whee! Rotate it a bit. That. And move it back, like right there. That should put it directly in it. Yep, it's not going through anything. That looks good to me. Cool. We got a thing. It's a bank with ears, you're darn right. Now with that, I could probably put something like maybe a red coin at the top of this. How high is this exactly? Here, let's do this for scale. Okay, so Mario should be able to at least make a side flip jump onto that coin. So it is possible. I might put a red coin there. A little bit. That's good. It's good. It's good. Hopefully that doesn't do anything wonky with the stage itself. Cool. That's a bank. You know what? Let's go ahead and just make that little pedestal that's next to it. Because that's not going to be hard to make at all. And you know what? I could use more of those coins on it if I wanted. Wait, the grate in the Lunar Park? Okay, it's funny you say that because that's like the last thing I've actually recorded. And I was messing around with that grate that was like on top of a building. I think that's the one you're talking about. It bothered me so much. I was like, there's got to be something with it. Turns out, apparently there was. Cool. I'm proud of that bank. It's a nice bank. That's a nice bank. Okay. So. Okay, yeah, I was gonna make the thing. Here. Draw. We'll make it an octagon, who cares? Yeah, about that big. Probably smaller. That big. And it'll have this face. Yeah. Let me think here for a second. Okay. It will have that. 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 And that. Why all of that, you'll see. I want to make this weird. So we're going to select all of these faces now. We're just going to push them up. Oh, you can't, you have to do them one at a time. Oh, wow. Really? I can't do them all? That is interesting. Maybe if I do this. Oh no. Then what's the add thing there for? I don't know. That sucks. Okay, in that case, how am I going to do this? This will be up to like here. This will be up to like here. Well, no, because that's not what... did. Okay. Here. Let's instead do this. This will be to here. This will be... Actually, hold on. Hold on! Whoa! What'd I do there? Like that, actually, this here looks good. I made it on complete accident, but it looks nice. Heck, I'll roll with that. Who cares? I was gonna do something else, but honestly, this looks much better than whatever I was gonna do. This is a nice looking pedestal. Yeah, I could use offset again. That is true. Oh, are you talking about the secret that's on top of the ship area? Oh yeah, I figured that one out. Okay. Okay, how many people do we have here? 20? Oh my god. I think that's the most viewers I've ever had, which is kind of funny. Okay. Now I gotta texture it. Do I just want to write coin on this? Because I could. Just freehand some coin. Here. Let's do it. I don't care. And yeah, I realize all of these are blue faces. I will change all of that in one go. Okay. Let's write coin. This is gonna be weird. Where's the green line? That's parallel. Or perpendicular. Parallel to edge. Yeah, okay. That's what I want. It's not gonna give me that? Okay. If I do like this. This is gonna be the dumbest thing I've ever made. You're gonna give me a parallel? No, I just gotta eyeball it? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Boom, that's a C. That's a C. If you look at it from certain angles. Sure, that's a C. You know what I could have done? I could have done something much easier to do that. Hold on. Check this out. Check this out. We're just gonna squeeze it a bit. Oh, that's not the way I was expecting it to squeeze. That's making some really complicated geometry. Make it up, down. Oh, yeah, that complicated bit. Okay, let's just not. We'll just keep sketching it out. It's not that hard anyway. Dude, what? Dude. The giant desk theme. I think my favorite is so far is Harried Honey Hive. That's a really good song. Hold up. Why is that down there? Why is that down there? Get out of here. I did not do that. Whatever. I'm getting sloppier and sloppier as I go on. Because, I mean, who's going to pay too much attention to the coin thing? I'm going to cover it up mostly anyway. You know what? Making it a little asymmetrical will just make it quirky. You know? It's quirky. That's what this is. It's quirky. I'll tell myself that. Just to make myself feel good. Oh, Lord. This is fun. Oh, I'm going to have to make that much lower. Boom, look at that. Coin. The O looks like absolute crap. Dusky Doondale is really good too. That's like one of the first, if not the first, ROM hack that's had that much like original compositions. That's actually really cool. I still kind of want to try this. So like if I do that, do this, scale it like a little bit inwards. That's making so much complicated geometry, but I don't really care. Then rotate it a bit to be in line with the lines. Then scale it up again. Yo, talk to me about complicated geometry. You don't know nothing. Actually, can I just like move this to the bottom and then scale? Aw, that touched it. We're gonna make it look like it's in line, but it's not. Boom, just barely not in line. Why is it popping like that? Whatever, that's fine. That works just fine. I'm just gonna erase all of these lines because we don't need them. That'll also like clear a lot of the complicated geometry out. Temple of Time? I actually, like, for a school project, made a Temple of Time in Blender. It was really cool. I enjoyed it. Yo, look at me. Look at me using this off. Oh. Okay, we'll clear that out. Look at this. Offsetting. That says coin. That says coin. How do you like that? Okay, now what color are we gonna make this? Orangish? Looks like it. Actually, it's pretty much the same color as the bank itself, so... guess that's what we're using. On the outsides, at least. Yo, how do you like your rainbow castle? I do eventually want to make a rainbow castle stage as well, because there is a media of Rainbow Castle. And I love it so much. I love the music of Mario's Rainbow Castle or whatever. Okay. Oof. Guess what I just remembered? Invalid length. Roy, tell me about invalid lengths. Is that all of it? Good, because this is a blue surface. Huh. Boom, now we're good. Jesus. Y'all let me do that, and y'all didn't say a thing. Custom music's one of the easiest parts, honestly. It's as long as you have like an M64 file, it's easy. Let's do all this again. Oh, whoopsie. Actually, no, that works. Where is... oh, it probably didn't save because it was invalid. That's good. A little darker. You know what? I'm thinking make like a really darker shade here and put it around the sides. Yeah. We'll see how these actually look in game. But I'm liking it. And maybe I could do the same for the coin symbol. Yeah, I'm thinking the coin symbol would look better as like almost a pure black thing. Yeah. Maybe a little browner. Yeah, like that. And then, you know what we're going to do with that? First off all, we're going to group it. Okay. That's that. Yo, acapella's lit. Alright, now that coin is bigger than the pedestal itself. So we're gonna fix that. Make that coin a little smaller. There we go. That'll fit on the pedestal. Now, we make many of them. I'm thinking maybe 4 coins. That'll do it. So now, oh, here. Let's put this on the pedestal. Okay, I want you to be put on the pedal, like physically on the pedestal. Bro? You. Get on. Where are you going? Lord, dude. See, like, now we have that. Actually, you know what? It'd be better if I just cloned it from there. Okay, so you know what? From there. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da. Oh, I was making copies that entire time. Wow. Offset that a little, and then... straight up like that. And then, we're going to lean a coin against them. I don't need all these coins. Oh! Rotate that ish. Once again, there's that bad loop. Oh my god. Oh no. No, I didn't. I didn't. Oh. I'm about to have a heart attack. Does anyone know how to fix this? Does anyone know how to... Okay. I just fucked up. Oh no. Oh no, it's still there. God bless. I think... Okay. Before we go any farther, I'm saving. So there's a thing that happens sometimes where if you get the camera real weird, the level... Everything will just despawn. Like, Control Z. Like, yeah, that doesn't fix the camera, though. That doesn't affect the camera. Oh. Like, that wasn't the thing that I thought happened. God bless it wasn't. Ride for 1 minute, so... Oh, yeah. Hello, Sunglass and Frozen Phoenix, I guess, by extension. Yeah, I recognize you. Gonna rotate a bit more. Man, I just know that this is going to need a lot of work whenever, Now, here's the thing. Are they individual groups in their group? They are. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. Now we just need to move it over to the bank. And I think with that, that pretty much takes care of everything I want to do in this overworld area. Like, that's taken care of everything. I could add something in there, I think. What it is, heck if I know. And there we go. See, there's that, and then there's the bank that got blown up over there. Oh, I'm gonna go get a drink real quick. Man, this is fun. Ow. I sat on my desk weird. And it poked me. It smoked me. When it releases in 2024, bro. I mean, I'm about to have an entire stage done in like, what? I've been working on this for 3 days. Yo, what do you know about years? So, like, okay, say if I did one stage a week, I'd say that probably gave us, like, I'm not sure if I want to make this a full 120-star hack. I might start it out at, like, 60 stars or something. I don't know why. I just feel like that would be better for me. It'll definitely be 2017, I'm thinking. Okay. Yeah, we got 23 viewers. Once again, that's like the most I've ever had. So that's lit. Yo, I just want to point out this sword for a second. This sword is the coolest thing. Did I group it? Yeah, I grouped the sword. Look at this thing. It is cool. And it actually didn't take that long to make. It took like a few seconds at most. Or no, it took like 3 minutes. It was cool. So yeah, I think that does it for the overworld, at least. That's the stage. Maybe I could add in, like... Oh, here's a thing I want to do, actually. Let's make sure no one's able to destroy the chain chomp that's here. I'm going to make like a little thing here. Well, no, not a square. No need to make that 8-sided either. Okay. Gonna do that and do that. That'll be a makeshift pole for putting the chain chomp inside of. I'm not gonna add in the board spaces. I could, but that's a lot of work. It's not a horrible idea, actually. That's not a horrible idea. But, like, there's a lot of spaces. I was thinking just, like, putting objects on the spaces. Like, every spot there's, like, a Bowser, I could put a Koopa there or something. I was also thinking about making the Goomba statue here. Potentially. I don't know. I think it looks good. So all that would be left is to work on the collision data. But regardless of whether it looks done or not, let's actually go ahead and save that. And now I need to export it as an object. So we're going to say this is pirate. What have I done? Pirate Land 2. Okay. And we need to convert all the texture files to PNG. So that's done. This is a completed thing. We're done with that. Alrighty, prepare for the void. Now, next we need to import the level. So we are... Here, let me go ahead and check these things. Okay,